chocolate lovers, welcome to Chocolate TV. This is Tuesday, not Monday. I'm so sorry. I had a dentist appointment yesterday and it cost me about $220 and a lot of pain and a numb tongue, which made it impossible to do a chocolate tasting Monday night. But this is Tuesday night and we are going on with the next tasting, and I thought we'd taste one chocolate from Sweden. I've tasted a couple of these before on this Chocolate TV show. This is Malmö Chocolate Factory, 1888, and this is their fair trade. Fair trade, it's an international brand of actually, the farmers get more paid for each kilo of beans than they usually get from these industrial buyers and slave munglers that actually exist in the cocoa business. A lot of cocoa is grown under excruciating bad circumstances for the workers there. So this is fair trade. I would buy fair trade every day if there was available. But more and more chocolates become fair trade, and I like that. This is a different chocolate in one way as well. It has only cocoa mass and unrefined cane sugar. No cocoa butter, no other additives, no vanilla, no soy, nothing. Just cocoa mass, 70%, and that, actually that, 30% sugar. So it's high on sugar, but it's made after a recipe which is from 1888, an old recipe. In the olden days you took cocoa mass and you added a bit of sugar and then you made the chocolate. But from the First World War and onwards we have added more fat, cocoa butter, vegetable fats, industrial fats, more sugar, more flavors. But this is pure chocolate and sugar only. So, how does a chocolate like this look like? Well, it's fairly brown, dark brown, as chocolate always is at 70% cocoa. And how does it smell? Well, let's smell it. It smells dry. You got some, actually you got some cigar box here. There's some dried tobacco and wood combined with a hint of a little bit of lime sugar, if that says something. A little bit of sugar with lime dripped on it. Well, yeah, intriguing. Let's take a bite and try. First of all, it's quite hard. There's no fat in this one, so there's no softener whatsoever. Have pure crystal components, sugar crystal and cocoa crystal components. The sugar comes across almost immediately, but it carries a chocolate flavor and a subtle lime flavor. And the chocolate is very dry and yet dry, very smooth. And that dryness actually almost transforms in your mouth to chocolate powder and sugar. That's interesting. And that just keeps on going. Same kind of flavor all the way. Except right at the end, the sugar flavor disappears and it gets extremely dark cocoa flavored. It's like you actually eaten 100% cocoa powder, just shove it in your mouth at the end. Maybe mixed it with some coffee and chewed on tobacco leaf at the same time. So the back end is actually some sort of the star of this chocolate. So it has a nice sugary, limey chocolate feel all the way, and then it explodes at the end with tobacco and coffee and more dark, dry cocoa. I like this one. I'll give this one an 8. This chocolate I could eat a little bit more of, and I will, because someone has to eat all those chocolate I'm tasting every Monday, week, Tuesday, well, whatever. So have a nice day, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.